escape.
I'll uproot you!
Adventure time! Everybody stand back!
One with the forest.
Let's light it up!
Leaving so soon.
Can't see?
I'm going in!
Can't run from death.
Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day. Off we go. Off we go!
Smells like something good is inside. Keep up. I hear everything! One with the forest!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Teamwork is dreamwork! It's a miracle! Adventure time! Adventure time!
And Shroud!
Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day. Shockwave!
Let's nip that in the bud. I'll bury you! One with the force.
Everybody stand back!
And Shroud!
Adventure time! Teamwork is dreamwork! Off we go!
I hear everything!
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up! I'm going in! Let's light it up! Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time!
One with the forest.
Off we go! Teamwork is dreamwork! Why do they never miss? Ow!
And try. Let's nip that in the bud.
Let's light it up! Yeah!
Clear the area! Let's go, Twirly!
Can't see?
I'm going in!
And shroud.
Yeah! Ha! Let's light it up!
I hear everything.
Teamwork is dreamwork! That's what I call treasure! Adventure time! Off we go! It's a miracle! Let's light it up!
Can't see?
Let the show begin.
Yeah! I'm going in! Off we go! Adventure time!
Shockwave!
And shroud.
Let's dance!
One with the forest. Yeah, check.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Why do they never miss? Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day. go!
I'll approve you!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up! Let's light it up! I'm going in! Let's light it up!
And Shroud!
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up! I'm going in! Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day. Weather's not bad today. Oh, crud. I jinxed it. Now it's bound to rain. Adventure time! Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day! What a bountiful haul. We go! Oh, if it isn't the Traveler in Paimon. I knew you got
Paimon?
Huh? The fragrance of what now?
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for—
With this fine ship and the soft... Only if the mood takes me.
Hey, you don't wanna—
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clap?
The Crux Clash is a martial— There are two important rules. 1, competitors must be so, you've got nothing to worry about. 2, you can't take part if you've got a vision. You must be— And with Liu as savior
But we didn't—
Well, before you dismiss the— Get this. It's a—
Supplied by myself.
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
When a vision bearer dies. As for whether this shell has any
Yep. And the way I see it, organizing the clash is my way— So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
Yeah, we're
Inazuma?
Well, why didn't you say so? In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice.
You just want him to take part.
What's—
What are we gonna do? Looks like—
Great. Then let's get—
It seems like it will only be a...
What in the world do those symbols really mean?
The sound of the ocean.
Adventure time! Let's light it up! Off we go! Adventure time! Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day. Hey. What I call treasure. Off we go.
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. Beta said that they had to be renowned fight. Hi there. Are you here for the Crux Clash too?
That's right. Nothing beats real life, but this tournament.
Exactly.
This master of yours.
Famous. He's the founder of the Ling Shan clan. And he's got to be to the Ling Shan.
Force this.
It's a type of for example.
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air.
It sure is.
We're clearly...
There's a tuition?
Of course.
But recently though?
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
Well, we have to try something new.
Exactly. It can't... Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could...
See you in the arena.
Hey, youngster. If so, seems I've...
So you're also...
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as a champion. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life. No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I am looking to become a perfect person. I know how that sounds, but I've passed every exam in most people's eye, a vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I've also brought along a bit, of course. I also put in a few good days' practice. I seem to... Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see...
Off we go.
Hello?
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet? Well, I'd have a look. The Clash is a Nobody wants to...
Yeah.
Me? What? You... Nonsense. Have you been living... Not to mention, they tried to sneak past me. I planted a left hook on this... I stood my ground, of course. I'm not saying I came out...
But for us, even for...
I'll see you in the arena.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much...
Chinksa Village Arm Wrestling Next, please. What's your name? Wait, aren't... did I hear that?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though?
I have to ask. Oh, it's really him!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching.
Oh, I wonder if I can get a...
I trust you are aware that, only those without visions can enter the tournament? Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're...
Yep, He still doesn't have a vision.
My apologies. It's just a formality for you, of course, but so far I've got defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Yeah. Also, don't forget to mention that the previous battles include...
Whoa.
Might as well declare him the
I wonder if it's too late.
Okay, that's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling track. Right, your registration is... A great hero such as yourself can surely only...
Oh, we're not here for that.
There's another prize, too?
Beto must have upped the stakes this time.
But why would anyone want to...
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beto in advance, then? Well, nobody expected... Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin.
Hey, so... Paimon's thinking about that whole... Even though you don't have a vision, most people in Teyvat think that... So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental... In any case, looking at the competition, Alright, it's showtime!
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete? Good. Then please follow me into the arena.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. His first bout begins now!
You? You're the hero they're talking about?
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beta. She'll probably have something to say to us. Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of...
I knew it. So, what do you think, Kazu?
Impressive. But
Well, I fought my fair so come on. We all...
All right. Let me... You fought well.
All right, then. You know, a lot of competitors... And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same. With... Well, for one thing. So, I'm putting you...
Huh? But we...
This is how Captain Beto works. Besides, at your level...
To be fair...
All right, I'm gonna watch some more of the... We're finally here, folks.
Your opponent has fought many rounds. You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard. Very well.
All right, that's enough chit-chat.
Come on!
Your opponent in the semifinals, I do not doubt your abilities, but...
Relax. My guy's at the top of his game. He ain't gonna lose.
Okay, follow me.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
Let the show begin.
I'm sweating all over. Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
Right! For a moment, if you had a vision...
I wanted a vision once, but mine, I lost interest eventually. I fought and won.
Huh? You mean you...
No, I didn't. Only in defeat can...
Wow!
If you have the chance in the future.
By the way, do you know who else made it in...
Whether they'll be as tough as me, so don't...
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the final round.
Ah, it's you! I myself was a...
Maybe next time, huh?
Why, yes. He's the same. I faltered, given my stature, I have no... Still, I'm sure he'll be...
Hey there!
He tried to use force to... His opponent was pretty... Why don't you dodge, they ask. Don't even get me started. I don't dare tell my Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining.
Oh, alright then.
Thanks, I'll do...
We still haven't got any useful information yet.
You gave an outstanding performance. I could sense that you're not but you were quick to adapt. In fact,
I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
We wanted to ask about who are...
Not exactly. As for the guy you'll be facing, what's the matter?
If that is the case, I haven't
yeah.
It is true that I do not mean to flaunt given your talents.
Hang on. Don't...
Gathering intelligence. Besides, our favorite here...
You betcha. Wait a second. We never told you that...
However, there is only so... Come with me. Some post-match...
Maybe we can go talk to Beto. Surely she's gotta know something. Go, Barb. Huh? Go, Barbara, go!
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the... You are skilled in manipulating the elements. And not just a single element, but multiple. Is that...
Paimon knew that you were hinting at...
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skill. When I talk about that which I see, since a young age I have been attuned. It is things of this nature that I...
As crazy as all that...
My humble abilities are To think a human could wield the and not to mention your...
Hey, stop evaluating us!
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities? So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
Aw, it's nothing really. It's been a long... Honestly, even...
Perhaps such However, I still wish to... Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. Now then. I hear everything!
Spin to win!
Adventure time!
Why do they never miss?
Off we go!
You control the elements without a... Oh, pay no...
Everybody stand back!
Can't see?
Adventure time!
I'm going in!
Off we go!
Ow!
Let's light it up!
Your skills... Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him. He relies entirely on the element of surprise. In other words, as long as you remain. Please, save your thanks. If anything, the world is a truly.
You seem kind of
I desire to know what influence. My apologies. You must. For allowing me the honor of witnessing. So that's what you're curious about? As you well know, visions are a gift in the outset. Not to mention.
She sounds less like.
As far as I know, Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma.
Sounds a lot like something that
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before? With time, if you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answer. Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking.
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together. Very well. Let's go.
Off we go!
Why isn't he? Never mind. We can start by making your. Everyone, listen up! We've reached the climax. We've seen many Now, I'd like to introduce. He strikes fear and.
Wow!
I'm sure, but today's fight. As for our other combatant.
Come on, what?
Apologies! Everyone just sit tight! We've got no other choice.
Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem. Captain Beto, perhaps we should check on the traveler.
Let me see. It's gone all right.
Huh? Did somebody steal it?
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here would have the.
No need to worry. Even the craftiest. The culprit has. The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it.
Well, if you insist, I'll stay here and try to offer.
If you would, please come with me.
But we're on an island.
Come with me. I can.
I'll stay behind and explain. The spectators were all.
A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen. The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
I got careless.
Can't see? Dodge this!
Everybody stand back!
Hunter. Comes the hunted.
Adventure time! Off we go!
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure quick get-
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Drat! If I only had a vision! Or if I could activate...
This has nothing to do with visions. You may... Additionally, your chosen is... In other words...
You...
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine! I admit it. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that there's fighting.
Aha! So you were
I'd intended to win the contest. After watching the semi-finals, since there was no use in trying to... I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow, you still managed to catch up after all I went through to get... Really? Fine.
You know, according to the laws of...
Huh? You're not serious.
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. It seems that it would be only fit...
Whoa! We don't need to go that...
I never would have guessed you... If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll
What are you trying to do? I'll uproot you!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
I'll have my revenge, eventually.
No! Do what you want, but please!
He has persevered to the bitter end, and now death looms. Put down the vision and leave. I've changed...
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asking... It's up to you. Such...
No need for that. Thank you.
Huh? Paimon doesn't get it. Were you just...
I take no pleasure in frightening others. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will... But unfortunately, nothing happened. Yes. I wanted to know whether it were possible for an extinguished vision to be reawakened. From the moment he stole the vision, I've tried many other methods, though few tales tell of a master. After seeing you command multiple elements, I figured, come, why don't you give it a try?
The vision...
I see. So, no matter. This was expected.
Yeah, what's the story behind the...
The story begins with an old... He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day, but as a wandering samurai, I find meaning.
Kazuha!
All right then, it's time we returned. Allow me to gather the...
Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Benny's Adventure Chick!
Huh? Did Beta leave already?
If you're looking for the captain, it seems that the Crux clash got out of hand. This Captain Beto was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick.
It's not a...
But still, Captain Beto was disappointed she didn't get to...
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wicked idea. In which case, the Crux clash comes to a clear-cut...
Huh? So that's what happened? If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified. And our hero here...
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but no...
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor given is honor deserved.
Yes, but the voyage to Inazuma... In fact, the
Hold on a second. You're saying she can change the weather just...
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's Stone Forest, suffice it to say that if... In the meantime...
Paimon believes you...
Thank you. One final word of warning.
Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me. Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Adventure time! Off we go!
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler? Ah, yes. I've heard that... Now that I think about it...
There you are.
You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right? Oh, is that right? The fleet is nearly completed. Captain Beidou sent me to come get you.
Seems Beidou is the captain.
Of course! There are many things.
So you'll be heading off then? Weather the journey before you until we meet again. Ad Astra Ebisosk.
Oh, it's kinda...
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive?
So there's another Catherine in Inazuma? See? There's no need...
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell.
Okay, thanks for coming up.
Just following orders.
Ad Astra Abys. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra Abys.
Ah, you finally made it. All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already. Don't look too serious. Well, now that we set sail for the land and...
Anchors away!
Ahoy there.
No one.
So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
Shush!
You can blame your almighty Shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. It seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these Outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Oh, it's...
With any luck, it'll give you a head start. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull in...
No need to worry.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my...
Oh, right.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all.
Fair seas, Captain Beto.
Now then, first things first.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low.
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku decree. So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma. You must be new here. Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you. Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons. My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are the entry papers.
What? Ugh, take your time.
I just wanted to see what you'd say.
I see. Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome.
So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here.
Sheesh. So it is super...
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, as the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome, not even on Rito. I like how you think. Now, let's head over to the Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
You've completed the entry procedures, yes?
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
2 million? For a processing fee?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
Ma'am, these two here are good friends.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka. But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 Mora should cover it if I—
That's not how you haggle! By all means, bargain the price down, but—
Alright then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
Much obliged.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here!
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. A processing fee is just a figure of— The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money. So it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets—
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth!
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy. Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this closed nation era, there's the most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves. That's how the international trade is—
So it's a trade association built by and—
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an outlander in Inazuma.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, after all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe. Huh. I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after lunch?
Uh-huh. And is that likely?
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
Really? Wow! The Rito Fixer is better connected than we thought!
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but connections come at a high price. You understand?
Not you!
No. In this instance, when I say price, I'm not talking about Mora. In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some— I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal—
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so—
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the international— Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and— The head of the association is called Kurisu, and he's a good friend.
Why in the world can't I use my permit?
Please have your documents and proof of identification ready.
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander Affairs Agency took you for all you're worth. Good. That's a relief.
We heard the association has been having some difficulty.
Yes. Left, right, and center. Obstacles that—
The Sakoku Decree certainly makes things—
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku Decree might restrict our— No. What's really squeezing up those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Committee?
Oh, of the 3 commissions, that's the one that
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate. Unbelievable rate. They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we—
Crystal Marrow.
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either. Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a vat. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous— But then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising demand. Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock.
Isn't that what—
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up. It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that we've tried communicating, but this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be. Fontaine, my dear.
Sounds awful. What do you think we should do? But Carice is the head of the association.
Right. And besides, I think.
Okay. Well, we could try.
I've actually done business with him in the past, but after.
Well, it definitely sounds like.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association. If I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is.
Got it! We're on the case!
Off we go! Adventure time!
Huh? I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals? So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. Trade secret. Got...
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you... They're wasting their time.
Hey! What's your problem?
Get out of here. Go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place. And they ought to be...
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea. Let's check back...
Off we go!
That was quick. You resolved it already?
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
Oh? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand. Oh, that guy? He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he'd collect on the beach just to get by. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the international...
Huh. You're saying he used to be a member of...
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito.
Huh. What a bummer.
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members...
So he left the association?
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and...
Really?
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way...
Adventure time! Off we go!
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You were talking about... Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't... The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back. Oh, my hometown. The home of freedom. So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? Huh? What is this? What are you up to now?
Just close your eyes already!
You mean... the sound of the ocean? Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchant. Xiao lanterns.
This guy has a really active
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it. You mean the folks from the international? Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night. I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that, but I always hide my face.
Well...
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so I caved. Those people... Alright, I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I can't take it anymore.
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them. I can't...
Come on, come on! Get it up!
It's a scheme by the They start by overtax. Once the merchants run out of...
It's just...
I'm their puppet, yes. But my evidence... Now that I think about it, as it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago.
Really? What?
Adventure time!
Keijiro!
After him! Too close! That's too close!
Come out, I can see you. Who are you? Why are you following me?
Uh-oh. Seems like he's noticed us.
Keijiro!
After him!
Which one should I choose? It's not like I'll get any customers.
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult work. Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the trade association clique still needs to be brought into line.
He's getting further and further away!
What was that sound?
Shh! Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
What could he be doing at a place like that?
It looked like he buried something over there. Whoa, it's boring! Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
Let me take a look here. Ah, yes! This is what we're looking for.
Great!
I'll...
Huh? You aren't gonna come...
I need a little more time before I'm ready to...
Huh. Go, Barbara, go! Go!
But we really don't have anything left.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now...
Huh? You've been swindling us.
Well, you see...
Let me take a look at the ledger. Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has... So, Mr. Keijiro...
So you...
Word has it that Sam...
Huh? Is that a...
No, not a...
well,
I believe you still have a... Perhaps that Chris...
Is that it?
Oh, do you have any...
And not even an...
So that's it? Come on, Harrison. I'm sick of being... Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket?
Ah, Chief. You've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard just...
Oh, we were just discussing a minor...
helping hand...
Oh, and you seize the merchants. We were...
Uh-oh.
Gentlemen, come now.
Who are you supposed to be?
Ha! You never heard of...
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Shh.
Huh. Well, this is
Of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young lady of our clan... Handsome. You wouldn't want...
That fan. I don't need any
But...
Enough!
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. No response.
Thank you so much.
If nothing...
Paula?
Shh.